So, of course, everyone is so excited that part 2 is going to drop on Netflix in May. What are we going to see in season 2? Are we going to see her soaring to new heights? Is it going to be a lot of family conflict? Are we going to see relationship conflict?
A little bit of everything. How about if I just say that? That covers the whole spectrum of it. I know what you're fishing for, Deidre. You're good. But
well, I'm a vessel for the fans and they just want to know.
I know. But this is coming into the part where Selena and Chris, are elope and they get married, and
all of that is covered.
Yes, of course. I mean, it would not be our story if we eliminated that. That's part of, our life.
Well, I know that there's a lot of difficult things that you probably don't want to have to revisit. Was it emotional for you getting through season 2?
Most definitely. Yeah. It's not a walk in the park, that's for sure. She's not here, and we all know this. And it's just a little bit of everything. It makes you feel happy. And, there's some sad moments. And then there's some moments that personally I don't want to revisit, and it brings up some really weird feelings inside. So it's just a little bit of everything, to be honest with you.
Selena.
Selena, the series part 1, it debuted in December. And holy moly, the reception was huge. What is your reaction to seeing such success with the series you executive produced?
I guess what I'm most proud of is the fact that there is a life story of a series of a Mexican-American family on Netflix. How insane is that, Deidre?
It shouldn't be insane.
It should be all the time, but I don't think that people truly understand the magnitude of just that alone. I'm very proud. I know that coming into this and making the decision of doing this series was to be able to show everyone that there was more to just the movie. The movie was just a fast pace of, you only have 2 hours and 10 minutes, I believe, to, show the world basically Selena and Los Dinos and our band and and everything that her falling in love and then ultimately her losing her life. And so we had the opportunity to be able to do something where, a lot of people would ask like, why this and how did y'all do this and how did you do that? And so that kind of was one of the main factors. A lot of things that a lot of people don't know. I know that a lot of people, have opinions, and I know that not everybody is going to like it 100%. People are going to love it. Some people aren't. And that's okay. I don't take any offense to that at all. I get it. But overall, it did amazing.
What has the feedback been like that you've seen? What have you been hearing about part 1 of the series?
On social media, yeah, you have people that leave their straight up honest opinion. Like, I didn't like it. I don't think she looked exactly like Selena. And, nobody's going to look like Selena. I mean, we had the same kickback, actually, Deidre, when Jennifer played Selena, because people were upset at the fact that Jennifer Lopez was playing Selena. She's a Puerto Rican. Why is a Puerto Rican playing a Mexican? That blew my mind completely. I just didn't understand that. It's like, we should all be supporting this because she is a Latina. And it happened also with Christian. She doesn't look like her. She's too flaca. She's not dark enough. She's not this, she's not that. And, there is only one Selena, and she unfortunately is no longer with us. And this is somebody that is telling the story, and she's not Selena, and Jennifer wasn't Selena either. And I think Christian did a great job. I think the whole cast did an amazing job.
Have you had a chance to speak with Christian since the series has come out?
We did. We've talked a little bit here and there. I asked her, I said, hey, so I know you knew taking on this role was going to come with some harshness, people are going to come at you. And I said, did you ever not want to do it? Or how did you decide? And she said, no, that she just felt that, she could handle it. And I think she's done a great job. I got to know her a little bit, and, she's very delicate and small and everything, but she's got that Latina in her, and she's got that bite in her, and I love it. And I'm really proud of her, and I know that she knew that she was stepping in some into some difficult shoes to fill, but I think she did great. We're all about making the American dream to better our lives for our families. And that's exactly what we were doing.